What's up guys, Caleb here with another installment of Reality Check, and today we're talking about the Ducky One 2. That name has confused me since we got it. The Ducky One series second iteration. It's the Ducky keyboard, it's got RGB, it's dank. Let's talk about it in a little bit more detail. Firstly, I just want to give a big shout out to our boys over at Rebeltech for giving us the Ducky One 2. So we decided in that spirit to give it to one of you guys. So stick around for more info on the competition. We'll be talking about it a little bit at the end of the video. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. I want to start this review off by saying that I didn't actually know too much about the Ducky series or Ducky keyboards in general, but they actually have a whole range of different products for even office use or gaming, most of them being mechanical keyboards, but they make some pretty dang products. So we've got the Ducky One 2. It's part of the One series. It's the second iteration of this keyboard. It's Rgb Backlit. It looks pretty sleek and it's a pretty simple, straightforward design. The Ducky One 2 has a full layout, so there's no 10 keyless design or anything to worry about here. You've got all your numpad keys, but then they also add 4 extra macro keys just on top for meter control and other various functions. The nice thing here about the Ducky series is that you can pretty much get it with whatever switch you want. So if you're not a fan of browns, you can get it with reds, blues, and they even have those silver speed switches. It's completely RGB backlit, and getting the profiles to work with the macro functions that they have built into the keyboard is a little bit complicated. There's a whole manual online and a whole bunch of different things you have to do, like press escape for 3 seconds, and FN, F10 for 3 seconds. It's just a whole mess. But when all the colors are on, the RGBs diffuse really, really nicely. The effects are not that great and not that well programmed personally, I think, but it's still pretty decent RGB. Now what's nice about this Ducky keyboard is that even though it's got a fully fledged keyboard design, it feels really compact and really small. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It feels pretty, it blends in quite nicely to your desktop setup. So I do like that about it. And then also the build quality is fairly nice as well. It feels really hefty and robust and quite sturdy, and the keycaps feel pretty thick and rigid as well. The Ducky One 2 is also powered with USB-C Type-C cable. This bug over here with the nice little thing. You guys know my problems with USB names and everything. But that's nice, and it's an improvement over the previous Ducky iteration where it was just a regular micro USB. Everything's moving to USB-C, so it's dank.
USB-C all the things.
Yeah, exactly. Now, it wouldn't be such a nice keyboard without a little bit of extra sparse added on top. So with the purchase of the Ducky One 2, you also get a keycap remover. Okay, that's not this is just the keys. You get some extra keys in the mix as well, which is pretty nice. We've got them on top already, so you can see the purple ones all set up. But if you want to just go for something a little bit more casual and simple, professional aesthetic, you can just use these regular gray ones. But that's nice to be added along in the box. And then they also give you see, now you make me go fetch it. They also give you this keycap remover as well, which is, I like it. I mean, instead of having to suckle with like a matchstick or your keys that you drive your car with, you can just kind of like pop it on and take it off. So that's pretty nice. So you want to win this keyboard, essentially, is what I'm trying to tell you. It's pretty cool. It's worth 2,500 Rand roughly, and you get it for free. You guys like free. Who doesn't like free? I mean, you give me a free cigarette Stompy and I'll take it because it's free, you know. So if you want to win this Ducky One 2, they need to change the name. They need to do something about that because this doesn't sound right. If you want to win this keyboard, guys, follow our Gleam link in the description below for the competition details. We'll be running it for a little while, and you can get yourself a dank-ass gaming keyboard courtesy of Rebeltech. So big shout out to them as well. Anyways, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this installment of Reality Check. Let me know what you guys think about the Ducky One 2 in the comment section below, and don't forget to enter that competition as well. Also, don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time for another installment of Reality Check. Peace! Quack. Quack. He's quack. We should bought a rubber duck for the shoot.